From June 25th to July 4th, 20 local restaurants came together to offer their mouth-watering meals at a fraction of the usual cost for one of Guyana's highly anticipated events, Guyana Restaurant Week (GRW). For the past 6 years, some of Guyana's best restaurants have participated in the biannual event, which provides patrons the opportunity to dine in fine style while enjoying an array of tasty mouth-watering dishes without having to break the bank. This year, the prefixed menus ranged from $3,000 to $6,000 for lunch and dinner. High-level versatility was promised in 2021, and according to the Executive Director of the Tourism and Hospitality Association of Guyana, THAG, Trina Butts, despite the constraints brought on by the pandemic, versatility was delivered. Butts, during an exclusive interview with Nightly News, said that most of the restaurants on board reported extremely positive results. Against that backdrop, she dubbed the 12th installment of the culinary event as a resounding success.
GRW has been, coming out of the pandemic, we've only had one event last year. This event was very good. All of the operations were fully booked.
But said that for the 13th installment of Guyana Restaurant Week, slated sometime in November, all compliant restaurants have expressed their willingness to participate once again. Butts maintained that THAG, the Guyana Tourism Authority, and other stakeholders did their part to ensure that the COVID guidelines were adhered to. She said there was quite a few persons who utilized the curbside pickup option.
All of our operations were on board. We worked very closely with the GTA, Guyana Tourism Authority, to ensure that those operations were following those guidelines and sticking to the 4 persons per table, and that worked well.
However, for the 13th installment in November, Butts expressed hope that restaurants in the outlying regions can participate to offer patrons the same opportunities offered to those in Region 4. Currently, only one restaurant in Region 10 is part of the biannual event.
What we'd like to do is to move Restaurant Week into the rural and out of Georgetown locations. So places like Essequibo Coast, Bartica, Berbice. We've had Watuka as the only operation in Linden.
She said that this is a work in process. The gazetted order issued by the government of Guyana stipulates that outdoor dining at a restaurant shall only be permitted up to 9:30 p.m. where there are no more than 4 persons seated at one table and are at least 3 feet apart. Staff at the restaurants are required to sanitize dining tables and chairs after use by each customer. Reporting for the HTP Nightly News, Amel Griffith.